complete all 18 bodies and reach Dhammakaya?
Well, each body became less and less dense. So we begin with the human body, which is the most crude, mundane, and then it becomes more refined, until the most refinest Dhammagaya, which is the least dense. It totally transcends any sense of personal ego.
And did you feel what you saw was imagination or reality?
Very little imagination. It happened automatically. I just focused on the center of the center and it appeared by itself.
And did you see hell or heaven?
Yes, I did.
And what do you see there?
Well, many things. In hell I saw many levels of different punishments. I saw different people in one level who were being attacked by a dog, very mean, angry, and they're trying to escape, climbing a tree with thorns, and then also like vultures trying to attack them, and they'd fall, and then the dog would get them. And I look at the nucleus of the people, very dark nucleus. I see why they're there, because of sexual misconduct, and I see lots of shame and guilt and mental poison. And then we went to another level and I saw a large cauldron, large people inside of it with very hot liquid like melted metal or lead, and they're inside burning, and some have to drink the smelly, this liquid, and I look in their nucleus and I see most people alcohol, they're drinking, and some drugs and things, but alcohol, and they drink and it goes and it cooks the organs, and especially the brain, just fries the brain. And then in hell, the worst thing I saw, below the 8th level, below the murderers and all the liars and thieves, I saw the false teachers. And they had like blindfolds, they couldn't see, and many people bunning into each other, chaos, and lots of torment. Their bodies were burned, like very dark, as though they had been scalded with acid or something. Dead smell, very thick smell. And then I became the refinest Dhammagaya, and then we saw heaven. And there we saw the opposite, really. Very luminous, very beautiful. The center of the beings had very radiant. Like in hell I see dark, cloudy nucleus. In heaven I see very radiant, glowing, like a crystal sphere. And I could look into the center of the beings and I could see why they were there. It was all meritorious things. I saw many, can I say, good deeds they did for the people. Some were on earth, some flying through the sky. I saw many in trees. But that was the main difference between heaven and hell, was what I saw at the center was either evil deeds or good deeds, meritorious things.
You can see both sides, hell and heaven, good and bad things when people do. And did you see Nibbana?
Yes, I did. I saw there, it goes beyond what we think of as earth and water and fire and all of these things. I saw none of. I saw countless saints and Buddhas as far as the eye could see. And they were very, very radiant and glowing. The centers I focused on, I could see all of the good things they did that made them so brilliant. But the most luminous in the center was Buddha, the primordial Buddha, surrounded by Buddha. And I asked for permission, and I touch Lord Buddha on the leg, and I feel very, very cold, like ice.
What do you think about the good point from meditation, or what did you get from meditation?
Well, I feel like this particular style of meditation, Dhammagaya, is a very, very direct way to experience directly my highest self.
And when you back to America, or what will you do?
Well, I plan on teaching Dhammagaya. I have clients that I practice meditation, yoga, and massage already. And I believe that by sharing Dhammagaya will help them to help themselves.
ค่ะท่านผู้ชมคะนี่ก็เป็นชาวต่างชาติหนึ่งในหลายร้อยหลายพันคนนะคะที่เดินทางข้ามน้ำข้ามทะเลเพื่อที่จะได้มาศึกษามาปฏิบัติธรรมมาเรียนรู้สิ่งดีๆให้กับชีวิตมากขึ้นนะคะแล้วก็กลับไปก็จะได้นำไปเผยแพร่ต่อให้กับคนอื่นๆค่ะและช่วงนี้ค่ะทางรายการขอนำท่านผู้ชมกลับไปที่พระภาวนาวิสุทธิคุณเจ้าอาวาสวัดหลวงพ่อสดธรรมกายารามค่ะ
เจริญพรท่านสาธุชนอาตมาภาพใครจะขอสรุปการมาศึกษาและปฏิบัติธรรมของคุณลอเรนซึ่งใช้เวลาประมาณ10 วันที่มาอยู่ศึกษาและปฏิบัติธรรมที่นี่ได้ผลอย่างไรตามที่เธอได้กล่าวไปเมื่อกี้นี้ซึ่งเบื้องต้นขอเจริญพรให้ทราบก่อนว่าเธอไม่ได้มีพื้นฐานในการศึกษาปฏิบัติธรรมตามแนวทางพระพุทธศาสนามาก่อนแต่เมื่อมาถึงแล้วอาตมาได้ให้คำแนะนำในการเจริญภาวนาตามแนวมหาสติปัฏฐาน4โดยอาศัยการเจริญสมถะและวิปัสสนากรรมฐาน